Welcome and welcome back to Expansion for Love. My name is Lourdes, and today we have a message from the Pleiadians. I actually pulled a card for myself today. I said, you know what? Let me pull a message from me from the Pleiadians. And what I got today was so relevant and so beautiful to me because it was like a reminder. This is why you're here. This is why you even started Expansion for Love. And I got channel. You are a channel through which healing energies reach the world. And I take this very seriously because I understand that we all have this ability, right? And I'm just being asked at this time to really work on channeling. And I'm so grateful that I get to be here with you guys doing this. And this is the message that came through for myself. And it also is such a huge reminder that that's what Expansion for Love is about. A channel to channel healing energies. I just want to remind you that we are here at Expansion for Love to give that healing energy, that beautiful expansion that we are working on our hearts and souls and minds for, to give love to others and to give love to ourselves. I am so glad that you have found us here on YouTube. This is a timeless read, and all the timestamps will be down below so that you can check out your pile. Also, the description box is one of your best friends here on Expansion for Love because down below, there are all sorts of little notes and advertisements or announcements that you probably don't want to miss out on. So, down in the description box, check it out. All the cards that are being used today are down there with the links, so don't miss out on anything that comes out on that description box. Don't forget, we also have an Instagram with fun announcements there, and the giveaway for the deck we are doing, thanking you for being subscribers to Expansion for Love. We made it to over 100, woohoo! And I'm so thankful to you and wanted to share that gratitude by giving a deck away. So check it out. Don't miss out on what's going on Instagram. Personal readings are available. You can see in the description box the email that you could contact us through there, and we would love to give you a reading. I felt very led to doing a chakra-focused reading today from the Pleiadians, and the format is a little bit different. Instead of an overall arching message for this time, there is a special message per pile from the Pleiadians. I am so excited to bring this to you today. This is a very beautiful read, and we have 3 piles to choose from, and I will start by showing you the first chakra here for pile 1. We have the tiger's eye, and the focus is on the root chakra. For pile 2, we have the citrine, and the focus is the solar plexus. The solar plexus chakra. For pile 3, we have the sodalite, and the sodalite is an indicator of the third eye chakra. Hello, pile number 1. Welcome to your read. This is a beautiful message from the Pleiadians to you. And like I said before in the introduction, it is a reading that has a focus on the chakras today. And if you care to have your own personal read done, you can find the link in the email down below and email us for a personal read. Pile number 1, beautiful earth angels. There is a message for you that is very powerful now. When you find this reading, it was meant for you to find it. It was meant for you to learn more and understand more about yourself, connecting to yourself, connecting to your root chakra. And with this tiger eye, I really want to show you this. So trying to get it to focus. There we go. I want to show you this. If you felt led to have this, to buy this crystal for yourself, to have it around, it would be a good energy to have in your presence currently. You can keep it in your pocket. You could carry it around with you. You could keep it next to your bed at night. You could even drive around with it if you felt like you wanted to leave it in your car. These are just things that have been coming to me as I've been focusing on and meditating on your pile. And this chakra, the focus for it is to be. It's about your being and about that action verb to be authentic with yourself, to be real, just to be. It's a strong time for healing right now. That's what's coming your way. Earth angels, in pile 1, your focus is a healing. The healing energy that's coming in for you now. It's a time to rest and to care for yourself. It's like you're getting surgery done, and so then you're going to need that time to just rest, chill, be there, to be. Think on yourself, right? Focus on yourself. Allow yourself to come into a time where you can just meditate and think on what it is how you need to show up. Press on with your duties. Don't be harsh with yourself. Be very gentle and be very loving with yourself and with those you come in contact with. At this time, that's what the Pleiadians have shared for you, Earth Angels, in pile 1 is the focus for you. Let the feelings run through you right now. Let them go through your system, through your body as they come to you. Let them just run their course. The healing is at work and you're going to feel it. Before bed at night, the recommendation of a practice that the Pleiadians gave is to close your eyes and see the white light that's just dropping over you, over your whole body. You can close your eyes when you're laying down. You could be sitting down in bed, sitting down in the middle of your room, wherever you feel very led to just be, to be. And see this white light dropping and pouring over you and just pouring this healing energy all through your being. And another practice for you to have right now is to be the love. Be the love to yourself and emit that love out to others at this time. Earth Angels, I just thought that this message was so precious, so powerful, and I'm so excited for you that right now at this time you have these beautiful, beautiful healing energies coming through for you. So now we will go on and check out your pile. Earth Angels, the main theme here we have for you, it is healing. That is exactly the card that jumped out of this pile for you. I love the consistency, right? The overall themes that come through, right? They're definitely messages for you. They're just coming through. So this card just jumped out at me so significantly that this light here, it's love. This light is love, and you need to keep draping that white light over you, that loving, beautiful, healing energy. Feel it. It's a very loving energy that's coming through for you at this time. And I love that this card jumped out with it. This is the wild card. Wild meaning let your wild side out. Let that authentic part of you just come out. It reminds me, this card, very much of the energy of the strength card in the tarot, where you are loving your animal part of yourself, that wild, base, beautiful part of yourself. That's what this wild card is about. So spend time thinking about your real, authentic self in this healing time and being present. Things to pay close attention to at this time right now, Earth Angels in pile 1. We have evolve. We have intuition, seed, and happy accident. Right now, since you're healing, you are evolving. You are going through this time where you are working through so much. Your body, your mind, and soul are all working through a lot. And that's why you need to be really gentle with yourself and let this healing take place. Your intuition is really kicking in. It really wants to speak to you. And that's why you need to take time to really spend in meditation. Look at this. Meditation. Get connected to your intuition. Get connected to your third eye. It's a very, very powerful time for you and for healing. This seed is being planted right in your mind. This seed is being planted in your heart, in your body. And that's taking place because you are a starseed and you are getting these beautiful, nurturing, healing energies coming through and nurturing messages coming through. So pay attention. Your intuition is being heightened. Pay attention as these seeds are being planted for you. And we have some really interesting energies coming through because soon there are going to be things that are taking place in your life that are happy accidents. You don't understand exactly why they're taking place, but they're coming through. That energy is coming through and weird moments are coming in. Like this reminds me of the Tower. Shifts and changes are coming in for you. And as we said, as that's happening, as you're healing, that's just a natural thing that will take place. But there are some happy accidents coming along your way. Pay attention to them. That's the message coming through there for you. And also to pay attention to right now these are messages from the Starseed deck. And I love it so much. It's talking about, I've never seen this card before. And I was mind blown. I was like, whoa, I feel very connected to flowers. To the angels. These are things that just I feel real connected to and I love to share with you. And we have the courageous peony. Multifaceted, unique nature, let yourself be seen. It's again talking about connecting to your authentic self, to be. Make sure to practice to be you. Be that unique peony, be that unique flower, right? It is you. And just look at that flower. It's so beautiful. I love to show you the cards because so often there will be symbolism in there that you need to see. And there it is. Yourself being very full of beauty and uniqueness that only you have to share with the world. Baby steps. Action. Follow your intuition. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. So it's interesting. Sometimes we're called to follow our logic. Here you're called to follow your intuition. That's what you really need to be practicing right now, is connecting to that intuition, feeling like you are connecting to the inside of your body, the lower parts of your body, right? Like allow yourself to feel your skin, to feel your heart, to feel your gut, to feel whatever it is that your body is trying to tell you. This is a good time to connect with your intuition. That healing time, like I said, it's like you're going through surgery and you're healing. So it's a great time to rest and be gentle with yourself and feel these feelings in your body. I love that message so much. And from the Star Temple cards, this Pleiadian message, I love this deck because it's all about the Pleiadians. And the Pleiades, the stars, look at the back of this deck here, shows you what the Pleiades look like. This star cluster in our galaxy is so stunning. They're sister stars that are all together. And here we have the Empress of the Night, final. After the storm, I emerge a stormy new star. I emerge a shiny new star. You're healing, right? This storm is coming through. You're healing. For some of you, the storm has already happened to you and it's just your healing time. But for others of you, it's like your healing is still in process. And I know we all have seasons of healing, right? But currently this season is happening for some of you. And this beautiful star that you are is right here. And you are just being able to shine brighter and brighter at this time, especially as you take time to be and to be loving towards yourself. And things that will assist you right now. Beautiful earth angels in pile 1. We have the butterfly transformation. That's what's taking place for you. You are transforming, and this is coming in right now and letting you know that what else is assisting you is security. Security is coming in for you. That's why it's letting you know, like, the Pleiades want to let you know it's a time to heal, it's a time to rest, and you have security all around you. You don't have to fear, you don't have to be worried. You could just chill. It's time to chill, knowing that whatever's taking place for you right now, go about your duties, like I said, which your regular duties are at this time, whether that be looking for a job or you have a job that's work, that you have a lot of work going on. Know that there is security around you right now. Go about these things, but know that you are healing. Your healing is coming. And I love to ask about messages coming through for your love life currently. And Earth Angels, this is what came through for you. I have the Page of Swords here. A message of truth is coming in from somebody that you've been wanting to connect with for a while. Or someone you already are in connection with, right? They are wanting to bring some truth to you. It's going to just be some clarification for you on things that you've been wondering about. And we have the Three of Cups. It's like a time to celebrate in your love life. There's a time coming in of celebration. Somebody has some emotional messages coming through, right? Truthful, emotional, with the cups coming through. And there's a new beginning in this. There's a new beginning in practicality, in the abundance of life that you have in your financial sector, for your love life. There's something coming in for you guys right now that is coming into the next few weeks here. That's definitely what I'm feeling coming through here. And then we have the Three of Air, and this is the Three of Swords, but in this card, this deck, the Good Tarot by Baron-Reid, it has this really beautiful message here where it's recovery, right? It's like that healing energy that you need to be bringing through, even in your love life, it's coming. There's things you're recovering from, and she feels like it's a very heavenly energy, right? It's a very light energy. It's not a heavy one. And so you are healing and recovering from that Three of Swords energy, that Three of Air. That's coming through. And I asked specifically how you are feeling about this connection. And what came through for you and what you are feeling is that you are dying to connect with this person. You are really, really ready to connect with them. And I think that's very beautiful, that that's the energy that you're in. And the energy that they're in currently is that they've tried to run from this love, but our souls crave this magic, right? And that is the energy that they are feeling right now with this connection. And the energy that's coming through for both of you at this time is that you both make each other feel ways that you've never felt before. And that's really powerful. And if you're trying to understand right now, like, there is no one in my life right now, what in the world are you talking about? There's somebody coming in. There's a soul connection you've already been manifesting. You've already been calling into your life. And these are the feelings that they're having. For others of you, you know exactly who this is that you are like wanting to connect to. And for some of you, it's people you're already working with, you're already in union with. And these messages are just a reminder to you that this is how everyone's feeling currently in the circumstances. And I also got the mutual feeling between the two of you here is potential. This is the Eye Candy Oracle by V, and this deck is also down below in the description box. I love these cards so much, I can't even tell you. We have coffee beans here, right? Like the potential that these could be put into a dessert, ground up and made into amazing coffee, or added to your, a bowl and just smell them so that you can clear out your palate, right? For the next scent that's coming in. This is potential. Coffee beans have so much potential, right? And so does your relationship. That's what it's saying, that both of you mutually have this energy you're bringing in that believes both of you have potential for this beautiful connection. I love that so much. That is so beautiful. And then I asked for a little treasure for you. What would be a treasure from the Pleiadians that they would share with you at this time? And the treasure that came through for you, Earth Angels, from pile 1 is blue star. Follow the light of your inner compass, the blue star. It will lead you to the truth that resides in your soul. And as you're healing, your blue star is getting stronger and stronger, right? You are shining brighter and brighter. And I want to show you the backside of this card because there you are. There's a little star energy that you are giving forth to others to see you. And this is the treasure you have coming in your life right now. So use it and enjoy it. Pile 1, thank you so much for being here, Earth Angels. I really appreciate it. I hope that you will take the time to rest and rejuvenate and love yourself and imagine that white light just draping all over you. Take care, be gentle with yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, Earth Angels. I will now move on to pile number 2. Pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. We have the citrine here, which is representative of your solar plexus. And that is the focus for this reading here. I am really excited to see you here, beautiful Earth Angels. I am just feeling this really warm, beautiful energy coming here from you. And the message that came through for you from the Pleiadians is about warmth, about you needing the sun, about you being able to act. So this is like action, warmth, right? I love that that is what's coming through because I actually, before I recorded your pile, I recognized I needed to get up. I needed to move. I needed to get some like warm blood. I was feeling that need, and I thought that was really beautiful. Warmth and loving thoughts will serve you now. Things that will build your confidence is what you can do for yourself at this time. The things that you're good at, do those things. Offer warmth to others. Share your bright light and your best self. Give what you know you can offer of yourself, but not all of yourself. Save some energy for yourself as well. But please do go out there and offer to others and serve. A great practice to do that came through for you right now is to hold your hands over your solar plexus and feel that energy coming from your solar plexus, just right here at like that, where your stomach is basically. And just emit that energy, just feel it and like let it just flow from you. It's such a beautiful, beautiful practice because it continues to build your confidence. This is a place where your confidence comes from in your body. And do this from time to time. It's an excellent practice to do. That's really what I felt very led to share with you today, Earth Angels, for pile 2, because it was like, it's like the confidence that you have in yourself, it's ready to shine forth. And you can really feed it and nurture it by getting out into the sun, giving yourself as a service to others, what you're good at, just continuing to do that and feeling that confidence. The other message that came through was to be thankful. Be so thankful. Just have that feeling, hold it in you, and just let it be there. It's such a beautiful practice. And with that, let's look into your cards. The theme that came through for your cards today is related to the sadness that you are holding on to. And since I said this message is coming through from the Pleiadians, right, and it's focused on your chakras. Since your chakra is the solar plexus, this area, I can tell some of the sadness has to do with your confidence, with your who you are, right? And it's, of course you're going to feel sadness. It's fair, it's there, it's a feeling. Let it run through you, don't push it away, but recognize you're not staying in this energy. It's just an energy that's here currently, and there are things you could do to move it on out. But that's coming through for you, and things for you to pay attention to right now. Beautiful earth angels that are checking out pile 2. The message coming through is talking about distractions and a new start. That's what you have coming in. Distractions and a new start. And some of these distractions are good things coming in for you. Things that you're allowed to do. You're going to know when the distractions are just right and healthy for you and when the distractions are not. This is a message coming through letting you know there are going to be distractions. Some are going to be great and you need them and accept them and embrace them, and others you need to reject. So be aware of that. And then you also have this new start coming in. And this is awesome because this is going to help jumpstart and reset you. But like I said, practicing that confidence in what you're good at and bringing in that warmth into you and giving it out to others and spending some time in the sun is going to help with that new start, bringing that in. Another thing to pay close attention to from the Starseed deck here, because you're a beautiful Starseed with lots of energy ready to give forth, is a double mission. Light worker, Starseed, serve the world by being you. Let in that confidence, be yourself, let that energy come through. Like I said, let that sadness go through you and let this start coming through and replacing that feeling. Bring in that confidence, bring in that energy. Do those things that you know you're good at. That's what you're being called to right now. The Pleiades have this message strong and clear for you. This is amazing, Earth Angels. I love seeing these messages come in. I love it so much. Another thing for you to pay attention to is look at this beautiful image. I just love it. It's so full of light. And it's the diamond star. That's you. You're the diamond star. Destiny. I focus on service and follow my higher purpose. Weren't we talking about this? So the message that I channeled through first was talking about giving that warmth to others, right? What can you do for others? And this card's telling you to focus on service. Don't give too much of yourself, though. Don't forget. Don't forget that message that the Pleiades gave you, right? But here, this card is just a reminder. Something to pay attention to is to serve others. At this time, emit that warm, warm light to them. And then what we have is what will assist you at this time. And what will assist you right now is the bat spirit and the panther spirit. And the bat spirit is about a rebirth. A rebirth is coming in for you. And like I said, that sadness is on its way out. And that's why the Pleiadians are sending this message to you to remember that there's a rebirth taking place in yourself now. So remember, be that warmth, emit that warm, warm light and be of service. And that will help with that rebirth there. And you also have this, like, reclaim your power. Standing in and practicing that solar plexus practice of feeling that energy and feeling that warmth within you is going to allow you to reclaim your power at this time. This panther spirit, that's what will assist you at this time. That's what will assist you at this time. And fulfillment is on its way. Fulfillment is on its way. That is the feeling of you connecting to your intuition with the moon there, and you feeling like you have everything emotionally that you need. This sadness is on its way out, and you will have emotionally what you need. I love that so much, that that's coming through, that you have this fruitfulness is coming through here, and your intuition is being spiked. So pay attention to it. Pay good attention to that. That was a strong message that was coming through to pile 1, to the Earth Angels that checked out pile 1. Yeah. And another part of what will assist you right now is freedom. freedom. Be free to be yourself. Be you, connect to you, and share that. Share that freedom with others. And checking in on your love life. I love to do that when I'm checking in with the Pleiadians, because I feel like the energy is just very pure and very real. And what we have for your love life here is temptation. This beautiful card here reminds me it's tied to that fulfillment there. You have beautiful temptation coming in now, and a balance of things that you need to recognize in your life. The 6 of Fire here is talking about recognition, and it's a recognition of yourself, in yourself, like what's going on in yourself and in your in your confidence zone, in your solar plexus right now, chakra. There is a recognition, understanding that you have these temptations that come in. You have these things in love that you keep practicing that just don't serve you well. And so the Pleiades want to remind you that recognize those things. Be that strong emperor. Be that strong, confident self in your love. That's what you get to practice now for your love life. And you have some amazing cycle ending and another one freshly beginning with this World card coming through. For some of you, you even have some travel in your love life coming up. So get ready for that. That's going to be fun. Others of you, and you know that it's time to pay attention to those temptations coming in and really focus in on being your strong self. Being that Aries self of you. Aries represents the youngest sign of the zodiac, that sign that's full of confidence and ready to go, go, go. Action, action, action. And it's interesting because one of the messages that came through for you from the Pleiades that was channeled at the beginning is talking about to act. So I love that the Emperor is coming through and reminding you to take action. And I asked how you are feeling in this connection right now. And I'm starting to understand our soul connection. So you're starting to understand the soul connection you have with another person that you have a lot of love for, that you have a lot of connection to and feeling for. You are beginning to feel that connection stronger and stronger. And they are feeling like this. They'd rather stay in their comfort zone. They're just not comfortable right now. They're not feeling ready to jump out. And you get to practice patience with them at this time. That's the message coming through there for them and you. And the message that's coming through the energy of both of you together is seclusion. It's like both of you are working on your healing right now. Both of you are working on your love life and pulling in these energies. And imagine you're working on your self-confidence now. You're working on taking action. You're working on your solar plexus energy. And so they are also working on something, and they are also practicing this hermit mode. This card always reminds me of the hermit. You are you. You are you in your little island. This little lollipop is so happy. This beautiful deck, it's down below. Check it out. It's the Eye Candy Oracle by V, Love and Crystals. Check out her channel. It is so beautiful, you guys. But I love this deck so much. Oh, look at the back. It's so cute. So check it out. But yeah, right now, that's what's coming through for your love life about just connecting. And it's that hermit mode, and it's that time to heal and connect to that solar plexus. And a little treasure coming in for you at this time is gratitude. Universal love shines through the miracles of life all around you. Practice gratitude. And that is a message that already came through for you. And it's like, this is very much reaffirming that from the Pleiades. Here, you had a message of being thankful, right? Being thankful. And practice gratitude. Right now, this is so beautifully coming through for you, pile 2. For you earth angels that chose pile 2, you are in a beautiful energy right now, and I'm excited to hear what's going on with you. If you want to share that down below in the comments, please do. I'm so excited for you right now. There is some good times to be full of gratitude and thankfulness. So you emit that right now and emit that warmth. Be there for others. Practice that service for others. And I hope that you will be so gentle with yourself right now, that you will be so kind, knowing that these things are taking place for you. Take care, and I'll see you guys later, beautiful Earth Angels. And now I will move on to pile number 3. Welcome to pile number 3. Earth Angels, those of you who chose the Sodalite chakra, this is representative of the third eye chakra, right here. With the energy coming through from your third eye for right now, for what it is that you are healing and working on, what's coming through for you is a seeing and a feeling energy. You are seeing with your third eye, and it's time to connect it to your heart space. This connection is very important. The message the Pleiadians shared for you, Earth Angels, in pile number 3, is to connect your third eye with your heart. This practice, it will allow you to connect more with your intuition right now. This group is a very spiritual group. You have a lot of spiritual responsibilities. And Earth Angels, for pile 3, you are here for a time, like you're a starseed and a light worker that's here with purpose and intent. And you are very intentional. And it's time to make a practice of magic. You've been feeling called to this already, to start a practice. And it's no longer time to wait. It's time to start. And that practice might be, for some of you, it may be a practice of tarot. It may be a practice of oracle cards. It may be a practice of beginning to buy some beautiful crystals and charge them in the moonlight, in the sunlight. It may be a practice of beginning to understand more of magic in general, right? Like magic, for example, when I talk about magic, I'm talking about putting your will and intent in things, right? Being purposeful, being ready to manifest, right? And alchemize things that you have in your life and turn those situations and things into very positive energies that you can share with people, lessons, right? Things that you have experienced that you get to be there for others in. Pay attention to your body, to how it feels, to the warmest parts of yourself. There are times where you will feel warmth somewhere. And the Pleiadians want to share this message with you, that it's time to really pay attention to these things in your body, these messages that are coming forth to you. Your body is speaking to you. Feel what it is that your body is telling you. Don't stay up in your head all the time. This pile is very intellectual. And it's very easy to get stuck in your head, right? But you're being called to get more into that third eye space and into your heart space. And get into your intuition space. Also, be available to others at this time. You are being called to work with people. You are being called to be available to them because they are going to be seeking you out. Pile 3, you might not feel ready for some of this, but it's time. Now's the time. The Pleiadians are letting you know now's the time. Kind of time to get out of hermit mode. So let's get out there. Wow. Earth Angels. Pile 3. You chose pile 3. Like, it's here. It's time. You are here. I am so excited for you. I'm going to start off looking into your cards now. And what we have for your main message here is self-sabotage. And it's like referring to that headspace you're getting into too much, and it's time to get into that heart space and into that third eye chakra space. Time to get plugged into your intuition. There's no need anymore to not believe in yourself, to self-sabotage what you are feeling and thinking and not having that belief in yourself. It's time to make practice of these magical practices you're ready to get into, you're ready to learn about, you're ready to understand. That energy is one you get to leave off. And this is what you need to pay attention to right now. We have flashes of creativity are going to be coming into you. It's time for you to spend time in nature. That is also part of your magic practice and spiritual practice. And your wishes are going to be granted. You're going to be manifesting. This card screams manifestation. Just look at that warmth there and that sun, and you have that beautiful butterfly. It is a time of manifestation. Flashes of creativity are going to be coming to you, and it's time to spend time in nature. Pay attention to these things. That is clearly coming through for you. Earth angels right now. And Earth angel, Starseed, beautiful light worker. The message coming through to you, again to pay attention to, is water your garden. Nourish yourself. Body care, rest. Tend to yourself. Be tender. Be tender with yourself. This card is from the Starseed Oracle, and it is very powerful here. This deck is really bringing you a reminder to be tender with yourself, to really give yourself attention right now. I hope you take this seriously. I feel like I have to pause. I feel like I have to pause here because I feel like you really need to hear this message very strongly. Nourish yourself right now. Do it. Do it. Write it down. Grab a piece of paper right now, pause this video, grab a marker, grab a pen, and write it down. You need to make a daily practice of nourishing yourself. Please, Earth Angel, please do it. The Pleiadians are bringing that message through. And that's going to be very important for you at this time. And as you're learning about what magic you really want to be practicing and what you really want to manifest. We also have the Cosmic Enchantress, Wishcraft. I attract a steady flow of abundance. So pay attention, right? Because you're already wanting to start a practice, right? We've got Wishcraft here. We have your manifestation that you are bringing in. You are practicing to bring in abundance. You are the magician right now from the tarot. Wow, pay attention to that. What we also have for you right now is what will assist you right now. And what will assist you, Earth Angel? You chose pile 3, and what you have coming through is the beaver spirit and laying down that foundation. This is again referring to that practice of magic, that practice that you are wanting to start. It's time for you to do that study. It's time for you to put that study into practice. Some of you have already been studying it, right? Time to put it into practice now. We also have adventures. So it's time for adventures, for new things to come in, for things you haven't seen come in before, the new stuff you're ready for. This is going to assist you. Don't hesitate when a new opportunity comes before you right now. In these next few weeks, it's helping you lay down those foundations. And that's what's going to assist you right now. For your love life, more specifically, we're getting into that. I asked for, what it is that you need to hear right now related to that. And we have the Ace of Air coming through. So a new beginning in your words, your actions you're putting to words, right? Into the spiritual practice that you are practicing. This magic practice. To me, magic and spirit are very, very connected. You can't disconnect that, right? It's part of your body, mind, and spirit, right? And since you are already a very intellectual being and you are already reminding me of the Hierophant very much, this Earth Angels right now that chose pile 3, you are in a very Hierophant mode from the tarot. You are a spiritual leader, right? You are connecting to that. And so this Ace of Wands is coming through with your love life. The more you are connecting to spirit and connecting to God and connecting to the universe, that energy, that oneness you are connecting to is helping bring in more and more strengthening of your love life and your love connections. And we also have the 7 of Fire here, the 7 of Fire, the 7 of Wands, where you are pulling out some conflicts that you're dealing with. You're on the upper end of it. You are letting that energy come out. It is coming out of you now. And you are more of letting go of things that have been trapping you in your head. Remember, you've been in your head about things. And this 8 of Air is you being just looking at so many things that you feel are kind of like in your way, but they really aren't. You get to be in control of your love life. You get to manifest that abundance, since you're very much in that magician mode, and also in that Hierophant mode, which is about marriage and commitment and tradition. And that's where you are right now, pile 3. I can see that that's what's coming through for you, for your love life. And I love that these two are coming in together. Very clearly, these 2 cards slipped out of the deck together. They fell out together, and it was the 10 of Wands, the 10 of Fire, along with the Strength card. So these cards coming together just give an energy of you being able to really bring in your strength, bring in that confidence in you, knowing that you, as you get out of your head space and more into your third eye and your heart space, you are going to have that strength with you to unload things that have been burdening you. They're burdening you because your mind has been replaying things over and over and over again. And you don't have to worry about those things that have happened in past love connections. The love connection that you have now for some of you, and the one that's coming close at hand for you, is a connection that you can rest and you can be confident in. You can know that you can work through things together. You have that strength, and that strength is going to come in more and more as you work on connecting your heart space with your third eye space. And I asked for how it is that you feel right now. And Earth Angel, this is what came through to you, who chose pile 3. You want commitment. You're ready for commitment. You want it. And that's a beautiful thing. And like I said, you're standing there as the Hierophant, so that makes so much sense. The Hierophant's all about commitment. And yeah, that's the energy that you have. I really love it. I also asked for their energy, this person that you're really wanting to connect with. And their energy, what they're thinking and feeling of you right now is that you're their queen. You're their queen, and that's all that they recognize and know. And that's what they're feeling. Whatever they're showing you right now, this is what they're actually feeling in their hearts. So know that, be aware of it, and know that you can send them so much love to them. You can send that to them. And the energy between the two of you right now is you both are feeling like you both fulfill one another. Like that's the energy that's coming through. Whether this connection is a new one or one that's coming in the future, both of you are already feeling like the next person coming into your love life is going to be one that will be very fulfilling, right? Not that it may always be the end goal, it might not be, but it will be fulfilling, and there will be commitment coming in because you are craving that. You are ready for that. And that's really beautiful. But I also feel led to remind you that like get into this relationship and have a very open hand with it. Know that whatever it is that's supposed to come to you from it, if it's just a time and a season to be with this person, or if it is to be something more permanent, that you want to love with that love that holds like this. I'm there for you. I'm holding space for you, and I'm not going to hold on to you because you are here. And I want to be there for you. And I don't want you to feel like you are clenched in, right? Like you are stuck. Like you are there because both of you choose to be. That's the beautiful energy. And the other part that's coming through for you is this connection of balancing out the yin and yang together. I really love that. That is something you both will be doing for one another. And that is it's so awesome. I always love seeing that balance come in. I'm a Libra, so of course, a Libra sun. I want to see that. I want to see that happen. And I'm also a Libra Mercury, and that's the way that you think Mercury rules your thinking and my intellect, right? And so for me, I love the balance. I love the harmony. I love the justice. I love the karma. I love seeing it all come in. So I also asked for something that would be a treasure for you at this time right now. And the treasure that you got is guidance, that you are not alone. You are being guided at this time. You have ascendant masters and teachers that are there for you as you reach out. They're there for you. And it's interesting because I love knowing that, because it's also very clear that the Pleiades have brought this message for you, that you are spiritual teachers. You are there. And as a teacher, you are also a student. And so here it is, as you're being guided and you're able to serve others and be of assistance for them at this time, you also have guidance yourself. You are not alone. You will always have people there for you, ready to just be there and ready to serve you as you serve. So know that, Earth Angel, know that. I am really looking forward to what's coming down in the next few weeks for you, Earth Angel, because you have some really awesome stuff coming in. I also feel like you may need to share this video with somebody that you already know, like there's a message in here for them too. So be sure to do that. And take the time to seek the guidance, and you will be stronger giving yours. Thanks so much for being here, you guys. Take care and be so tender with yourselves right now. I'll see you next time. Bye.